having to navigate, you know, the paranoias and the veto.
Khaji on defense, got ZETA on attack.
Let's see what the ideas are going to be for ZETA. Heavy B-lean for both teams early.
Back-to-back Breeze. But G's normally great at Breeze.
A cross-cut put right at the end.
Dude, the no sheriffs.
So let's see.
Not sure about the no sheriffs on Breeze.
That's a peek out in the mid.
Sheriffs are so good on Breeze.
Gonna come back up. Meanwhile, Crystal, well, always good with that sheriff. Is looking for that second
Dude,
kill.
Look at that. It's a couple of body shots.
Being taken down by Sugar Zero. Meanwhile, Javi and Patman able to get a little bit more.
You gotta get some sheriffs on the pistols on Breeze.
Global Esports.
Write that in your notes, Mini.
In the pistols,
you messed up your pistol round.
Yeah, with that space you're taking that early as Global Esports, you've got so many options there to pivot. It helps when Crystal's holding the line so nicely like that too. But it gives you so much control over the map, and ZETA opts to go for the fight to pay the price. That's a banger early. Took a little while there, but it took a while for ZETA to get their pistols drawn into the right spot.
Unfortunately, Absol, forgetting how much faster he is than the rest of the team, slides out into the open and takes him a while still yet to catch up. No! Excuse me.
It'd been a while. It have been a while.
Yeah, I saw it. It definitely happened.
Well, it was quick in the first one. Hopefully it's going to be quick in the second.
T1 still hasn't left the building, so
that's true. It's, that lingering essence of
that aura of tech pause.
Well, ZETA win. That was what, an Istanbul shirt from Champs 22.
Wow.
I think he was wearing.
That is a heck of a throwback. A lot of ZETA fans out there today. Oh, got it signed. Very nice.
Is it just yours? There's so many tech pauses for this stage. I mean, yeah. But you know what? Do you want a conspiracy theory? They've got a quota of tech pauses to hit, right? So that when we go into next year and it's full of tech pauses, everyone goes, well, actually it's not as bad compared to stage 2. Like it's pretty similar compared to stage 2. So I think they're faking tech pauses. So that when we get to next year's new stages, and obviously we're going to be on a lot of new setups and there's going to be more tech pauses, we've already been conditioned to be like, yeah, but we still always get tech pauses, it's fine.
So looks like this should be a quick little turnaround as we get rid of the lower third. Should be going back into this
Cobalt, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cobalt_UK with the 5 gifted. Chat you not to do like oiler spam. Please add them if you got gifted as well. Thank you for that, mate. I appreciate it, dude.
Kind of everything in the
Thank
arsenal
you so much.
for Global Esports. Sniper, Guardian, Bulldog, a couple Bulldogs. Sheriff there for Crystal again. So let's see. No buy-up at all for ZETA.
It's just conditioning, that's it. Brad's conditioning us. Again, mate, thanks so much for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Are you a fan of veto comps? No. Everyone uses it like a chamber to play chamber.
Potentially at risk. They just kind of turn around there. Either way, it's into the meat grinder as Patman will be able to find another 2K. And on him up over the top of the wall, getting one of his own. So flawless in the anti-eco. Quick little shutdown there from Global Esports. Now we go into the bonus.
Yeah, already though, I would like to see ZETA find a way to have some answers towards this mid-presence.
Okay, big buy rounds. They got 1 on the board at the moment, that's it.
To give yourself kind of a better option to just not really fight for that mid-presence until
Neil, stop typing, bro.
Let's see, Yudotan just being in there allows him to cut down a player. So even though this was probably a GG go next from the word
when
go.
When the Heretics play?
It is something I'm concerned about because look at GE again. They could scale so far forward.
Lockish, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well. Thank you so much for the 2 months.
Predicting
a 3 mapper here. It's 2 very good maps for GE.
All 5 players
I will say
quickly
that.
getting into position is on the flank.
You know Shota's
going to be there. A lot of noise is going to be made, and Shota peek in, finds one, snake bite, trying to peel off some of that pressure. Poison orb as well. Repositions, tucking into the corner, and he may just have him outdone. He does. Avi now going to be taken down, and Shota, he's looking for more.
Mate,
and he's go
for more.
Crystal gone. He's looking for the 4K. Yeah. Patman will be able to sit him down. That is an immense amount of damage dealt. Helps to give ZETA a clean anti-bonus. 2 Bulldogs in hand. Rotate back. Collect up that Vandal here eventually. Meanwhile, Patman, I mean, I think you kind of want to just play forward into this one. Try to find some kills, no?
just going to go for the exits.
You think
There's the
RRQ
read on
can
this.
beat
How many can he
Nongshim?
get
For
is gonna
sure.
be the question.
Nongshim are obviously favorites, but
Anything more than 0 would be nice,
doable.
but well, XDL will be able to deny him. Autumn maybe considering trying his hand as well, given that this is a little bit of a freebie there, but will be able to carry that Vandal over and ZETA get on the board.
This is huge from Shota.
yeah, he did really good.
Again, you know he's there, and they have plans for it. He's just ahead of the curve this time. We saw against Nongshim, he got punished quite a bit, trying to hold down this window spot, and this time he's able to turn the tables. That was really nice work by him, and definitely the difference maker there for ZETA, and keeps the economy very fresh.
Very much does. Global Esports going to be looking to try to keep the lead here and stop ZETA from catching up. Operator in the hands of Yutan. Let's listen in the Global Esports and see how they fare.
One more. They knife, huh? Double pick. Coming out. Can you run? Late. They out already.
Could be elbow.
They flash through half wall, guys.
I'm going to
left.
see. Hear me?
Can be close behind the box.
Okay,
Guys, can you poke?
Wait, I go poke with my poke with my drone. Harbor ulti, guys. One left side.
I'm gonna fight
Harbor right side.
Harbor ult now. You're gonna stop here for sure.
Guys, I have recon, okay?
Wait for the ulti, then we go. I think it's too late. Maybe save, guys. Just save. It's okay. Just save. They use ulti.
Okay, just recon.
Save? Yeah. No time, guys.
Damn. It's an early save goal.
A little bit of a
I think it's the right
swallow
save
for
goal.
some of the players there on the squad going for the save in a 4v4. Just no way to try to wrest control out of the hands of ZETA
As soon as
Division
the
after
Harbor
that
came
entry.
in,
So
it was like,
ZETA
come on.
will be able to
Now
tie it up
what?
2-2. And critically, Global Esports not going to be losing out on things, such as the operator here, but still moving over another round.
Yeah, I really do agree with the decision here by Javi in the long run. Their early macro read, not quite right. I mean, probably thinking that eventually ZETA's going to go A. But they're a team that really likes
hard
to
retake? Yeah, they would have
pressure
lost.
over towards that B site, and really all this took was a decent little entry, clear the early util, a good flash from Nico, and you're into the site and you're into the round. So not much to speak of other than that in that one. So I think this time, yeah, I was going to say eventually ZETA's going to have to at least try to show some kind of presence over towards A.
But imagine trying that in ranked. 4v4, guys we should save.
No.
Just expletives.
I mean,
thrown
that
your
would
way
never
on
happen,
on
yeah.
that call. So at least, good to see that the players are on the same page.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
very
Shota,
nice.
though, is
All the leaks out
ahead.
so
He's
he
able
can
to find
cross over
Yutan,
towards
that's
the
gonna be
elbow as
operator
well.
down.
He is feeling it today, at least so far. Let's see if he challenges Pat, or if this is just a hold to make sure that the cross can be successfully navigated. Pat will have an angle, depending on how they navigate this. Not going to cut through. They're going to hear this. He's going to hear that, though. Nobody moving a muscle.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think they might have cut Sam before he had it.
Forward. 5 players still strong.
Dude, might be a really similar round.
They try to take this contact.
Has the paranoia in theory, but wants to shoot first.
Shoot first he shall. It's going to be Absol dead. A lot of that entry power and pace going to be taken out of the equation here. As Autumn, cursory glance back over to mid, trying to make sure this is not going to be a split, but Shota's still able to find himself
20
another as
HP.
Javi will get struck down.
Mate, Shota's going
Back
crazy.
into a player advantage. The plant comes in. This time it's going to be XDL playing from window, and he's got the jump on Patman. And now that extra kill into the plant. Hit is available. Shota immediately pops that. This time a 4v2. Significantly better conditions to try to go for the save, but they are still going to be trying to play this one
on
forward.
20
Shota gets himself a third
HP,
before
gets an
finally
extra.
getting taken down. And Autumn, I just don't think that you can really try to play this one out. The operator, unfortunately, a world away, unrecoverable. And he's just going to have to carry that Vandal over.
I don't think they can.
Well, we've been talking a lot about how
play. I mean, I guess they're
sometimes
playing
it
weak
feels
on
like
the
ZETA
site
can
because they lost the first
be a
pick.
bit reliant on somebody popping off to win maps.
I feel like they
and
need
so
to
far
fight
it's been
middle a
the
little
Shota
more.
show.
Like actually fight middle.
And he's one of those players who definitely can do it. I mean, you always want to see a little bit of consistency, but you'll take it any day of the week. Using that toxic screen early to get that off angle that catches Yudotan by surprise. He's usually kind of tucked back, holding the line.
I was
So
T1 DRX.
that is
Pretty one-sided,
an
man.
idea that was put into his head, since that
T1
Nongshim
got
match.
stacks back.
It worked a treat.
Looked actually looked pretty good.
I gotta say, and I feel like we've probably said this, the desk has probably said it ad nauseum, but like how good it is to see Shota performing in this fashion. I mean, you remember back.
It's
when
nice
he
just
first
to
joined
see
the division,
Zeta
there was an
performing,
absence. He was,
to be honest.
He was gone.
Yep.
And then they brought him back, but there was so much promise, so much expectations on his shoulders, and it feels like he really is finally.
Hyunmin's back.
And
I mean, Hyunmin's back,
he's
but like
one of the
what?
players to
For
come
2
out
more
of-
games and then the year's
I
done.
like to call the Fennel Farm, which is just they have really good players there.
Come on down to the
Yeah,
farm.
come on down. We got all the fennel seeds you could ever want. But he was frying in Tier 2 Japan and had a little bit of a struggle when ZETA was able to call him up. But knew the mechanics were there. It's just kind of a confidence
Dude,
plus.
we're just speed spamming out here.
Coordination, game plan, a lot of the
Throwing
things
over
that ZETA
towards
now
A.
has are definitely helping open him up
Got a
too.
bit of pressure. Oh,
That's not the start you want as XDL. Gonna get outdone
Oh.
by Patman, and now you can really lean B.
Dude, did he not have drone?
Oh,
Check in, Shota down. On him. Well, nearly getting timing, but still able to slot back his sight here safely enough. But Absol gets himself on the board. And
Dude, look at these guys go.
Second kill.
Oops.
Bottom
Big
eventually will
trade.
be able to wrangle him down, but Sugar Zero pole position to find the punish. And now you've got the 2 players from Global Esports still yet remaining in this round. Quickly in transition, trying to get themselves pivoted
just
over.
hit window
0
at the
point
right
getting the
time
spot
as
out.
well.
Sugar Zero just going to stay tucked behind the box. Here's the drop, but he could get timinged. In fact, he's going to. Still able to find it now, all down to Eco.
Oh, he got
Nearly
caught out in the
manages to
open.
isolate one, but
What?
flashes out. It's good. It's decent, but Patman's just a little bit better.
Yeah, they just got caught off a
yeah,
little
this
bit.
is just good macro from the side of Global Esports this time. Pat winning that battle against XDL, really, really huge. Able to cheat a little bit further forward and catch him. And he was drifting up towards the orb. Let's see if we caught this one.
This one? Yeah, he just kind of
Just
overextended
holding the angle.
twice.
Then that kill
I
right
mean,
there. for
Patman
Autumn.
got
really,
on
really
blind pretty
nice.
early as well.
I mean, unfortunately, I think it's the antsiness of Sugar Zero to try to get the punish on that window drop player.
Yep.
Could have just stayed slotted against the box, staring in towards elbow. And
Wait, not
been
even?
able to catch Crystal.
Dude, he
Sure,
just did it
maybe
purely
if does
based
go
off
down,
sounds?
but at
That's
least
kind of
likely
nuts.
be able to make it a 1-for-1.
Also, Absol
Dude, if he had a little more HP there, he actually wins that.
Let that one slide.
Dude, I thought the blind had worn off.
Hunter's Fury.
Pushing on timing, Yuta unable to find one from Patman, going to be traded out, but Yuta on now. With a
Ooh,
second,
jump hug.
Shota will fall. Eco keeping it in parity.
Oh boy.
Well, Crystal, he'll get the shock dart off, but won't be able to stay alive, nor will Absol.
Here we are again, another
As it is just a
2v2.
bloody back and forth.
Yeah, some really good.
Amateur chess players just trading pawns off one another.
With both the IGLs still alive, that's an apt analogy.
One enemy
Well,
remaining.
Eco
It's very nice one.
quickly
It's
rectifies
very, very
that.
nice.
And ZETA going to be back in the lead by 1.
Yeah, nice little piece of trickery here by Absol to sneak in.
It's a lot of these moments still where you know where it gets
Not
like
ready for that
everyone's
at all.
silent
Yudotan does a
and
good job
everyone's like
holding the line, but
walking, and obviously if you
Crystal's
hold
knowing
an
he's
angle
there.
and someone walks into
I mean,
the
if
angle,
you'd
it's
heard
fine.
him, no way he's letting
We
that-
definitely don't
letting that loose.
see enough abuse
Still, though,
of
You know,
like
mistakes on both
you can
sides.
swing
ZETA
very
on top.
wide in this
Absol
game
could've
and
just
not make a
stayed
sound.
behind orange.
Yeah.
Like I
Could've
think
just,
in these
ice
certain
trained it on,
situations, especially
Soars, but
such a
goes to the
common
right position,
angle
doesn't get punished
there,
either way.
like I feel like that has to
You
be a
have a
swing.
round win, and they also have
Like
a
obviously
ton
he's
of
closer,
cash.
he's not at the angle, but it's still like a common.
Vault.
Should still be swinging that.
Trying to play this pixel angle. Shot out.
It's not like CS.
Null command. Going to be popped.
That's huge.
Like in CS, if you swing a
Shut
little bit,
Crystal
it
down,
makes
he has
sound.
no info.
And now
In this, you
whatsoever,
can-
and Shota once again here
You
in
can kind of
position. Looks like
carry
they're gonna try
on
to double peek
wide
this
swinging without it
as
making
the wall gets
sounds,
ready to fall.
as long as you stop
Goes
in
down.
between.
And well, spots them both. He's able to get away scot-free. Snake bite to the one side. Knows of the pressure. Knows that they have to try to clear him out. How many can he get? The slide in. Just going to be the one smattering of damage.
Doing
As
incredible,
Autumn and
though.
Patman both chipped
Good flash
away
again.
at, but things not necessarily going much better back over here on the side itself.
How was the Fnatic game?
Not for Global.
It was good to watch, man. It was fun.
Flash to delay. TV
Wait.
board. It's not a fake. But I mean, Sugar Zero just
Dude,
ignored
Sugar
the
Zero was
ever-loving
so
hell out of
confident it was
Javi,
a fake, he
killed
actually
his
stuck it
teammate,
over
and then
towards
turned back and
default.
killed him. Survives with 1 HP.
It was a good game, man. The Fnatic game. The third map was very fun.
I'll
Big
deal with
brain.
you, but I'm
Calculated.
gonna kick your friend's ass first, and then I'm gonna come back for you.
I say calculated. Woo! That was nasty from Eco. I love that. You know what?
He took the shot and started going for the next target.
Yes.
There it is.
Dude,
Saw
little
Manny did say it
busier
was
than
packed
normal.
there today. It absolutely is. You know, with all the
Unbelief.
hope now for Zeta again, your fans are starting to come back out and show the heck up. And
Yep.
There's
Have
hope.
that-
Yeah,
It's
there's
safe to
hope.
come outside again.
it's safe. Even with it being so damn hot out here in Asia right now,
Yeah.
they're still coming out.
Sliggy's gonna be seeing that. Like, oh my god, that drink! It looks so good. just go to Tokyo, Sliggy. Just
Yeah,
go to the
you
hub.
could just go. You can
Just
leave
go-
your house.
Just go get the drink.
We saw you leave your house in London. And I think you had a good time.
We're just look
Yeah,
at
I had
them
a good
making it
time.
home. If you don't want to go outside, I'm sure you can have it all delivered right to
Well,
your
that's
door.
also true. That's also true. But I'm trying to encourage the man to get out,
Yeah.
get a little sun.
No, of course.
You know, he's looking a little anemic in there.
Damn, dude.
All right, big alts for GE. A huge round for them. If they can get this round to go, they're going to get
We're
the
getting
economy
annihilated on
stabilized a little
stream
bit.
today.
You know, Zeta is going to be flush with cash for a while, so this is the pivot that you need to make to give this defense
After
side
the
a good
VIP
shout.
as well, yeah,
See
that
this
VIP is
Maurice
getting
Berry
swiftly
attacker
taken
sided.
away after that one.
Love
Holy.
to get 5 out of this.
Just gonna be spotting each other there in mid.
He's got the VIPs already started
Pull
swinging
back
at
away
me.
from Sugar Zero.
You can see that Zeta's thinking aggressive plays. Saw this a lot against Nongshim too, where they were very passive in the beginning of the round sometimes. Very worried about, especially going up against a Neon comp that there's the potential for those push outs. And it will eventually start to kind of materialize. We'll see how far Uno wants to scale forward. Gonna leave it up to XDL this time. Try to go for the duel. Javi is there with him to watch his back. So here for GE, all their bases are
Good change up.
covered.
It's good off angle.
Yeah,
That was a
good
lot
win
better
for
though.
Uno.
See how XDL was like
Still rough around the edges, but gets it done critically.
even with the angles. Like that's kind of what I want to see more from everyone, especially in that 2v2. I just still don't get to walk into the angle there.
And yep, and it's a slow one from Absol, right into the crossfire, rather into the crosshair. As Patman wanted to try to play off of that recon ping. Sends out a snake bite. Yudo will get a second. Shota able to take down Crystal. There's some damage going to be exchanged, but Zeta should, in the end, just end up getting overwhelmed.
Could
especially
make a
given the time
huge play if he wanted.
they don't really have to spare. Push
Okay.
forward into the smoke. Javi will get taken down. Shota with good covering fire. And then again, I mean, Plant has come in. Sugar
Damn.
Zero nearly
Dude,
gave me some hope.
that's a nice
Those
go at
first
it. The
two, but just
2v4.
no real idea
2v4
of a lot of
inside the
position, but
smoke.
it's still a damn good
No
effort, but the
space.
round
And they
goes
managed
the
to
way
get
of
it down to a
Global.
1v1.
I mean, look, if you're going to lose that round, you just got
that
outdone
would
in
have
the
been the
macro
end
game there as
if they,
Zeta.
if they lost that.
Just a really nice read across the map, and then you're winning a couple of those fights. Absol just walking up here, looking around the corner the wrong way, not even checking the back pyramid. There's no util back there either. I'd rip a timeout right now as Zeta to talk about that, because you can't let that back pyramid go unchecked like that. I mean, almost.
It's actually packed
Still a
over
lot
there.
of economic damage done there, and so therefore you're going to be down to a judge and a bulldog as Global Esports. So really impactful 2 kills there at the end of the round for Sugar Zero.
What is that drink?
They're good. Oh,
Pick going to be invested here from Patman. Drone going to be able to spot him out. Shota, however, going to be taken down the slide in. Absol eventually able to overwhelm, and Blind's going to be exchanged here on both sides.
dude,
no
I
one
did
able
do
to see
so
a damn
little
thing.
there. He's moving with it.
Paranoia is now going to be chucked in. Absol, he just wants to use his overdrive. He just wants to zap people with his fingies. He can't. Unoton gets 2 though, as XCL's going to be taken down. He
What's
finds
going
himself
on?
3rd. Absol eliminated. No one's been able to see a damn thing. But Global Esports, they can see the win on the horizon as they close out the round.
It was manic.
Find their habits, good and bad.
We're just in the shroud of
Drift, thank you so
darkness.
much, man. Drift,
Unoton
appreciate
is
the
the
prime.
last one of the party
Thank you for doing that,
with
man.
his lightning fingies. And he absolutely collects. Poor Absol here. Eventually breaks out. but it just is kind of too little too late.
Dude, what's that
Oh
fast
my God,
one,
you
though?
know. That first kill on the XDL, criminal.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
The other one's very clean. Yep, and gotta like what you're seeing. Kick into the round. And
Yeah, it's one of those on defense that if you can kind of just go
they were absent, so
relatively even
this time
on
that
this map,
mid
you're happy.
control trying to be established by Patman again. This time tucked in right outside of the door. And ZETA's being very cautious here early. Let's see what they're gonna do with some of this util. I'd like to get some more value out of XDL.
They
as
love
the
this
Sova
little
instead of him
Patman
peeking to try to
deep middle
get
play.
info as a solo on one side of the map. Quick break by
Spamming.
drone.
Yeah,
Dude,
just trying to make
okay,
sure they
this
keep
is
the
actually
orb.
veto value. The veto is good, huh? Oh, they got wrecked, dude. Absol got wrecked as well. 2 HP running over towards the site.
Patman gonna be
Yeah,
able to
this
hear
is
this, gonna be
nice
able
as
to
well. He
smash
just hit
XDL,
so
and it
early.
looks like Global Esports gonna be able to take the lead. Well,
Dude,
it's
this is a
gonna be invested.
desperate Viper pit, but honestly, he's
not cover
playing
the
so
spike
good that he could win
critically.
it.
But you mentioned that back pyramid section. They got that covered.
Exactly. This is
Well, it's
all
unlucky.
according to plan again.
Well, he's out of the pit and he's dead.
Oh no.
Patman has completely slipped the net, just sliding around the front of the site.
Completely collapsed the
And
course.
I think I would also like to see a timeout call.
I would have.
I'm out for the
Maybe a
last
while
rounds.
ago,
Yeah,
but-
Yeah.
they've
I
lost
think
quite a lot
little
in a
bit
row
of
now.
Talk needs to happen about. I think a couple things now.
I think you have to get 6 on attack.
Site plant addressed
Make
in
them
that
on
way,
board
I
with it.
guess, whatever. But then you leave the pit and it gets all kinds of weird. But my bigger problem is leaving XDL out on his own like this so often means that on your entries you just have you don't have a lot of info. I mean, you get a little bit with the knife, but otherwise you're relying on the body of Absol to get in there. And the util has been really good at the point of attack from GE to, near sight him, to blind him up, to really smother out these hits.
Mini?
before
No,
they
he,
can
I mean,
really,
he should know how
kind of
the comp
their
works on
bearings.
defense. So it's still winnable, but it's like a pistol, I
Bobby,
think.
you can't be doing it again.
It's a pistol
No,
angle.
You can't be doing it again.
Oh, that was a good shock dart. I mean, did something. It's better than nothing. Quantum will reposition off of it, though. Follow-up, not going to matter too much. So, again, ZETA trying to throw some kind of fake info, but they catch XDL, and that's huge. So you should, I think, pretty well know this is going to be A now. The Sova was the player you caught rotating here. Javi is starting to lean in that direction.
Looks like they want to try to set up a split rather than full forces into the site, walk over a snake bite.
It's taken so long.
Drone to try to check. I mean, if you get the tag on anyone, you could just send the Hunter's Fury as well. I'm not even sure how that really bounced the way that it did, but Absol doesn't really matter.
Crystal's actually just
Pass
got to
on the
kill
draw.
these.
30 seconds
Killing the
left.
Patman. Crystal still just trying to hold down the
Fast.
door. Will dispatch Shota. Eco, however, the second layer
Yeah.
looking like he's gone
Unlucky
on red,
for
and
Crystal
he
there.
has
He
strikes
sees the
now, and
Viper.
Autumn
That's normally the guy
positioned
that's
by the
lurking.
punish, and looks like he won't be. It's going to be the full wraparound up through Nest, over to Bridge.
That actually could be a really good
Wait,
play.
they could stick this.
The Hunter's Fury.
It's held to half, though.
Ah,
Okay, might not
Okay,
matter.
well.
XDL does get the final pulse to go across, and Autumn's going to be whittled away down to 9. So 6 is 6 at the half.
6? I
Zeta
feel
division.
like GE would be happy with that.
Okay. Keeping things pretty contentious
Is
here, but
the,
a little bit of a rougher
is the
start
harbor
for
stuff
them
on
into
defense
a
going to be
streak.
good? Surely.
But is 6 going to be enough on the attacker side?
30 seconds left.
Usually you would think not, but we'll see. ZETA has been able to surprise us so far this stage, so this round, nicely drawn up. Getting those extra layers in. That one definitely impressive. I'm still a little concerned with a lot of the kind of slow pace that ZETA was taking. They felt very uncomfortable around the map. But, see on this defender side, they were pretty decent on it.
Can we remove
They went
Neon
7
yet?
and 5 against
No, it's
Nongshim.
just in the
so
game.
you could, they could get this done. It's probably going to be close. We'll see, though. GE is very, very good on this map.
Do you reckon for 2027 they'll do some big changes?
think
Or do you reckon they just keep the game
When you
very
look
similar?
at them and the way way they've been playing, I think they're one of our best Breeze teams we have in Pacific, so should feel pretty comfortable.
Like actual game changes.
Coming out.
Repping from his previous org.
GE, they should be happy with 6, yeah.
Cover up their side with yours. Plenty of space in the frame for both of you.
Guy wrote a poem
Maybe a
over
slower
there.
start with everything else changing.
Right?
Keep the game the same because everything else is changing.
Definitely some Zeta fans.
Yeah, maybe. And then once you got it settled and you're a year in.
Himself.
Love it.
I could see that.
That is awesome.
Said Yudo is headed for Zeta with that.
Yep.
I mean, 11-7-1 is right there alongside Patman, who, I mean, the desk was talking about it. Wanted to see a big step up from Patman. Had a fantastic, season the whole way throughout, right up until this stage, effectively. And looks like he is back to it.
Definitely comfortable.
Zeta expecting a fight in mid that they're not going to get, but this does put 4 players
5v5
in position
retake
for a quick crunch attempt back into B.
Yeah, a lot of GE's pistols on this map rely on mid control, so Zeta was trying to anti that, but GE.
We'll say like
methodology.
like the trip that goes deep over towards her.
Contact taken here by Patman. Peeking out, trying to see what kind of damage he can get. Shock dart going to come up short, but not being rerouted. Just a little bit of a pause.
Dude, Patman actually has to get one here. Otherwise, these guys are just wrecked on site. Dude, they got no space on site.
Sugar finds the kill. XTL now arriving over at Arches. Oh, but Shoulder going to be spotted out. It's a little bit of damage. Swings around. Takes the fight to
Harvey
Javi,
pushes spawn. Not a good plan for them, though. Oh my. What?
Have to do it all, and now it's just going to be the former.
Dude, got the reload on time here. They did very good to try flip the site. They managed to get the most important kill, and then everyone could focus on this one.
Got a little bit.
Should they have gone 4 here?
Eyebrow raising in there for Global Esports.
Or should they have gone 3-1-1?
Left to his own devices.
I feel like you should always go 3-1-1 here. But
Whiffiness all over the place. Yudotan as well had a tough time stabilizing. Autumn though, that was clean. Those 2 shots are nice.
Well,
he got it there eventually. He didn't pull a hobby.
Nice,
too soon.
help with the reload here.
It's okay. Pistol rounds.
It's just the fact that they like blocked this off. If they didn't block this off and they had a 1-1-3, then they actually have no space. They just have to tuck in.
Tuck as well from Absol. Just begging.
End up just execing on them.
Zeta Classic.
Well, that recon stuff.
I don't know.
It looked like it was in the corner. Well, slot in, and Absol's going to be able to find
Instant react over towards B. What gun is this?
But he is able to recover it.
Sometimes on these kind of strats,
Shota.
oh, dude, I was going to say,
well,
sometimes these kind of strats I do feel like if you're doing a stack like this, sometimes pushing them into like a bandit or something is going to be worth in the future. Bandit there, I think he gets both, but he still did incredible.
I think you're beginning to believe a little.
Well, a little bit less so is Hobby. Able to find a quick little third. Nico gone. Now to Sugar 0. Okay, clean shot. All the same, it's more damage dealt. Will fall to Crystal Sheriff. What weapons can they really collect?
I mean, he bought so little into it. This is going to be a good bonus, huh?
That's definitely less than ideal, to say the least. It's so fast from Absol. I mean, Shota's just tapping away, waiting for them to come around the corner. Oh, huge for Avi. Takes that angle right against the wall. Able to deny much else.
Guardian,
Let's see what this is going to look like then. I mean, GE's still coming in pretty hefty with the firepower. Buy up in a couple rifles, just a stinger for Yudo.
Oh, that was actually all they had was Guardian, 2 Marshals, and 2 Sheriffs. So
okay.
In the end, it's actually not that much loss.
Yep.
I thought they had another rifle in there for some reason. It's Eco getting some
My
information.
God, dude,
Absol, he's just sent it down in the mid.
Sent it.
Yudotan will be able to find 1 more as Autumn gets a backstab. Suddenly, 2v2. Rifles
Yeah,
in hand
I didn't even think there was a KO flash in that.
Conversion here might just be the end of the map. Autumn playing pixel angle, gets a spot out. Shota just continues to strafe into it. Autumn, does he just feel it? Does he just take a fight? Does! And
Nice
oh
shot,
God.
man. It's a good shot at the end to pistol into a bonus.
To convert the bonus and get Global up 9-6.
Wow. That was
That's a banger of a shot.
From Autumn. I mean, aggressive mid counter hit from Zeta almost works, but then Autumn shows up. That player that sneaks in through elbow. Autumn, this one right here.
That's really good.
Incredible. Huge bonus conversion.
That should be it, really.
Very much
Down the
on the
easier
back foot,
side.
just the reckonings and,
Pistol
and
into a
some sheriffs
bonus.
and a stinger.
A lot of fun, the
And sometimes
ecos.
just the way the things shake out. But with those weapons, we're going to have a listen in to
Can
ZETA.
probably get some ults in.
come on. 3人だよ、3人。ネオン多め。ガレージ見てる。出る見てるよ。最初ベトもいたわ、一応。ベト TP とか。いいのドロン。来る。ベトやこじょ、ベトやこじょ。ここも食わるわ、俺。俺が入ってるよ。ベトやこじょ。
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Unbelievable from
2v5
ZETA.
on site.
As it ends up being a comms blessing. I mean, that started off so rough.
That was insane.
But what a
They were all
monster
dead.
Thrifty to be found.
They were all dead, and the guy in smokes just done
unbelievable.
insane. Kills
think
one,
there's
picks
any
up the
hope
gun.
It's a 3v5.
His mates swing at the same time as literally
2v5
everyone's
and it's
looking
Pete
at him.
Thrifty. It's just Xdeal and Shota.
Oh,
What is this smoke, though?
I don't know what that smoke is.
Yeah, what is this smoke?
First of all, that's GE's smoke.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. That's the first thing I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, whose smoke is that?
Yeah. It's their smoke, and he used it against them. And it ends up costing them a round. No one to blame but themselves in this one. Is Hobby now going to be caught? Big walk up into elbow. And Utah,
Going
I
from
mean,
bad
they have
to
no
worse.
idea the numbers. He didn't get the,
They
given
have
the
got
opportunity
a
to
free
turn
sight
back.
here, though.
But
But
now, Utah,
dude,
he might have a big
Zudo-
opportunity. Sugar Zero, he's going to be caught.
God, I think ZETA are kind of lucky to
Struck
only
down,
have one
and
go down
there's-
there.
Okay, this round starts getting pretty wonky.
Oh boy. Just one thing that. Oh, Yudo.
Mate, chill.
Went for
You
the
did
next,
so much.
Just came up short. He's all over the place.
Spike planted.
Look how much space they take. They plant for
Is in.
spawn. They flip the map.
Do have a Hunter's Fury. Crystal not really in a position, it looks like.
Yeah, because they had to give it the space. They went for a backside plant, so it can tuck over.
What's this
towards
5-man called? The
the
5-man push on
defender's
defense?
spawn.
It's fine.
He
They
tried to
got
miss it
harbor. Got harbor comp.
like what he's
You're
doing.
playing retake on one site anyway.
Ooh.
You kind of have to throw this stuff to have
in the
him
mid.
have them scared.
Autumn going to be spotted. Hunter's Fury
Like, you
gonna
don't wanna
be
be super
sent.
predictable.
Absol just looking to try to dance around the rest of this one, but yeah, they're just going to be taken down.
the call's
one
not
at
too
a time.
bad.
Patman with a final 2, and Global Esports now up to double digits.
Like normally you would have
Shrugging
maybe
off
one
the previous Thrifty
that
loss.
kind of contains a little
Yeah,
bit.
really
I would
nice stuff
say.
from GE. This mid-rounding really solid despite this little bit of an early whoopsies, but again, Yudo, really good recognition that if he
Just
quick
if the
rotates
harbor
in
stays
behind,
alive, it looks like a different
ZETA's
round.
not going to be ready for it. He's absolutely
The
correct.
harbor kill is huge. Yeah.
Gotta be so diligent about watching
Just
your
like a
back, and then
VIP, kill the
precision
VIP.
to push that back site
same
space,
theory on
really,
a-
really nice. So
on the
I'm gonna
VIP comps on
assume
attack,
this is a
just on
ZETA
defense.
timeout. And they need to talk a little bit about this defender side. Been seeing some kind of all over the place ideas from them. They're trying a bunch of different stuff, but for the most part, it really hasn't gone their way.
Just get another Thrifty.
Let slip because of how chaotic it can be, of course. It's hard. Oh,
Oh
okay,
my.
well,
oh no.
rough start. As Hobby just able to find Eco. Flush against the wall on
Well,
the site.
There's the
Spike
one
now
that's
gonna
meant
get
to
brought
contain a
forward.
little
Meanwhile,
bit.
big
It's
walk
gone.
down to the
It's
mid.
gone down
Patman
insta.
I'll watch for this, but could easily get overwhelmed as the wall falls. And
Yeah, it's a gun to
Could be a
pick
very
up though.
clean
Do they
shot from Sugar
consider the
Zero.
veto here?
no damage suffered. Another gun going to be
They
scooped
might have
up.
had the
Autumn
trip
now.
be thrown over towards elbow. I'm
For
not sure.
timing. Shota sets up the wall. Scales back in the doors. But I don't think he's ready at all for this.
That's incredible
Autumn
timing
should
from
have him
Autumn.
outdone.
You can knife him.
And,
Oh,
no, Shota.
Oh,
really?
He just turns back.
I mean, he had nothing else to look
Able
at.
to find that.
Drone cleared in
That
front of
is
him.
absolutely critical to pulling off this round. Javi again whittled the way out even further, now down to 8. Absol sending out that overdrive. Unaton trying to match. A sit battle here. As Unaton swaps back over to the Phantom to spray and
Dude,
pray.
is he done with the cove, right?
Forward, Javi with the right clicks, able to find the kill.
Time?
Defuse, already held up the half, and Sugar Zero. It gets up there, it gets
Damn,
the
mate, they're
defuse.
stealing rounds,
And
dude. They're
my
stealing
God,
rounds out here.
ZETA get the round win.
Every eco.
This is absolutely bonkers. How does Shota know to turn around at that particular
I think he's just turning around
know.
because the drone's cleared in front of him.
Sugar
So it's
Zero
like a
has been incredible.
what
He
else
is
should I be looking at?
Really?
Like, oh my
I'm
God!
like, the
Literally,
drone
in the
hasn't
moment,
even
Autumn
played
did
in
not
front
make
of
a
him.
lick of sound.
No. That
He's
was
just feeling it.
pure instinct. Getting that to half. Oh, heard the footsteps. Really nice stuff from him.
It looked like he was playing some kind of PvE survival game right there. filling up the car with a gas tank.
Yep.
Left it heads down, just kill the zombie.
Now you've got some ults to toy with on both sides. Both have the pit. Autumn's got the Evo. Sugar Zero and XDL. Reckoning and Hunter's Fury. Really scary. There goes that evolution.
Snake bite down. Overdrive to be exchanged and Shota.
See,
It's not quite the
this
right
is where it
distance to
gets
be
a
able to
little
find
weird
the
for
instant
ZETA
punish.
because
XDL now going to be spotted. Recon though, and he tucks around the corner.
as soon as these harbor comps
Hope he
decide to
opens. Ignore
fight
that.
both sides,
Shrug it off. Sugar
it
Zero,
looks
however,
so
he winged to fight back.
rough.
Keep them alive in these rounds.
You've always
So
got to
Dead
play
puts a
one
spike on
week.
the floor. And look at the late arrival from Eco. He's just now
Still
working his
doable,
way up
though.
through cannons. And if he
Keep an eye on the
stops,
KO.
pauses, stops making noise, he can absolutely have them outdone.
That pit's huge though.
Got a Vandal, we can't really go for that.
Planning.
So protected.
Yep.
I mean,
The other side.
could have sent the fragment out, but 2 point for now. Obviously not going to catch on to Autumn. He's got the evolution still going, and Shota was, or rather, Batman able to tuck back. Shota's dead. Absol trying to scale forward into the pit though. Get himself a little bit of a backstab moment. He's got it. Batman falling. He's still going to be decayed down, and now he's alone. Swing around the side, anticipating this here from Javi, but it will just get run down. Picked apart. Global Esports going blow for blow here.
It's like the
maintaining
first round
the lead,
that
now up
I
to
kind
11.
of disagree with
That
how they
pit is
play.
huge.
Like I
Makes it
prefer
so
a
difficult
5-person
because
push
the
to
spike
a
plant isn't in the default
to a
position.
2-1-2.
It's a great early win for Yudo.
Like being committed over towards the sites, you can't be committed on
a bad spot where he has
one
to
of
try
the
to go for the
sites.
fight. Autumn's better.
Just
for
wasn't
it.
clear which one they were
Sugar
fighting,
Zero
which one they're leaving.
goes face to face with him and pays the price. Nice work from Javi. Never overextended himself. Really like that from Javi. Holding his angle, being very
They're
disciplined
doing it again.
at that corner.
Fight
Didn't
and
give
fight.
himself up for free. Big difference in that round. Deep early recon. Doesn't get cleared. Doesn't see anything.
But guess
Yes.
what time it is?
What time is it?
It's
There's an
thrifty
eco though. They
time.
normally win these.
Can ZETA do it? A third time in the map. Second one didn't count within the game registration, but we gave it to him.
Yeah. You get the Caster Thrifty Award.
XDL, I mean, wise to this potential mid push. Absol though. Oh, hello. Quick little spot out. And a relay bolt, not going to be able to find too much. You also get the paranoia out. Middleton, however,
Big
able to
kills,
find
only
Sugar Zero,
gun.
and that's that Hero Vandal on the floor at Nest. And now a repivot from Global Esports, working back across towards B, where Shota is going to be in a world of trouble.
Toxins going up.
That tries to go on the push.
Nice
And that will
crouch.
just be Crystal winning out the
I
fight.
think the shot would have missed anyway without the crouch, but still nice crouch.
Up and recovered. XDL now with a Vandal. But, well, it's on the ground. Absol collects it, dies. And this should just be Global,
30 seconds
avoiding
left.
catastrophe and avoiding another Thrifty.
Yeah, now you can just hold the line with that outlaw, because if Eco wants to go grab a gun, he's gonna have to go that way or come through the main choke. Crystal not being quiet about it. Yudo's still holding the line. You can really see that. Looks like Eco's just gonna die to the spike, I would think.
Yeah, maybe if somebody exits out of main, but you've already got so much space taken over towards defender spawn, so they will just go ahead, rotate their way out to that side. And it's going to be Global Esports now advancing up the map point. ZETA going to be needing 4 in a row to try to take this into overtime.
Yeah, they're
Good from
making
Autumn.
really good reads here.
Just in case, security.
Good early win for Yudo, too, over Sugar Zero. Put ZETA in a really horrible position because assuming Sugar Zero shot that gun, they know it's a Vandal. They know based on the economy that that's the only gun they're going to have. Yep. So they smoke that off. They cut through into B. They know that that gun's not going to be a threat and that it's going to have to be recollected. They've got the time. They've got the space. They've got the round. Very well done.
Three ultimates to try to work with to bring this one back. Crystal going to be one away from a Hunter's Fury of his own.
Welcome to my...
That's going to be a pit off the rip. So Shulta just wanting to try to escort them forward into the triple stack on A.
Even use the drone and a lot of that neon presence.
Well, now they're just going to look to try to circumnavigate the pit.
Yep. It's all to try to set this up to keep that extra player locked over on the A site, and it's working.
If you can just draw them out. Just buy yourself enough time. Fragment going to be set, and 10. Uniton, well, going to be found eventually. Eco able to align that spray. Shulta has now...
a good timing of a luck here, though.
Tucks back into this, but Autumn does manage to slip
He's all the way through over towards B.
And they're none the wiser to this.
No, I have no idea.
Damn, they were on top of the fact there was a gap here.
Firm understanding from Zeta Division.
Respect.
As they're just going to pick them apart, and this might just be a flawless round. And huge for them, given that it was the double ult investment. There's not much more for Javi to do. Stay tucked back over here. I mean, he's got a smile on his face. Knows that they still have a pretty good buffer here.
30 seconds
It's going to be
left.
3 more to go for Zeta to try to take this into overtime, something that they were able to do.
They got a Sova ult, though.
Versus Nongshim.
Yeah.
Sova ult
Still doable.
should make this nice and easy.
Yourself a shout.
Big buy
it's
rounds.
A very interesting attempt from Global Esports.
Zeta have
but it's
only
just
won
countered
2
well by
ecos
Zeta with all those mollies
in a
that
round
they
where
can
they've used
throw
ults.
at the choke entries, and
10
Yudo
seconds
decides to
left.
try to disrespect it. It looked like he was just going to go challenge Ziota in the pit. And Eco wasn't having any of that.
I mean, hell of a
Can
hell of a read
Vito
and
use his
understanding.
abilities when
Shota
Vito
comes
is
out to check
ulted and there's a
that tunnel
KO
position, and
ult?
somebody could have just worked their way around the back of sight.
I guess so.
Very,
I
very
don't know
good
the
from Zeta.
interaction.
Firm understanding
But
about the
he
space
should be
they've
able
given
to.
up. When they gave it up,
That was
they avoid catastrophe.
pretty interesting.
He
to
can
be
for
honest.
sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, that's hell of a read. So at times we've seen a little bit of lapses from Zeta in terms of their awareness of the negative space, but that one right there,
As long as you
A
Vito ulted
plus,
fast, yeah.
for
As
sure.
long as you've popped the ult into the round.
So Yudo at 20. Sugars, you're up to 16 on the harbor. But you're out of ults. And there's that Hunter's Fury for Crystal.
Good
To your
knife.
point, just to deny the drone and get a ton of information. 4 players going to be spotted off that one. Still going to be scaling forward rather quickly here. Meanwhile, Patman trying to hold things down from behind, and Absol's just walking right into it. They need to try to flush him out. Meanwhile, Eco going to be taking down Patman. He will find himself another kill.
Patman
Sugar
got
Zero
them
will
all.
fall on. It's a decent effort in the previous
Managed
round.
to
A
stay
very good
alive.
understanding, but unfortunately for Zeta, this one very quickly spiraled out of control. Patman on the off angle.
Very nice.
Catches him, gets himself a 3K.
Yeah, still looking pretty good at Breeze.
13-9. Will be Global Esports taking
Couple of
down
things for
Zeta
Zeta, though,
on
like a
Breeze.
couple
yeah, I
of
mean, I think you can see here
couple of the rounds
just
where
a
they're
little
like
bit of a
trying to fight on sites
big
when they should be
picture
leaving
difference
sites when they have a harbor.
between how they take map control on
Maybe
their
he's gotta
defender
get some
side,
more
in
notes in
particular
there.
with Global Esports. A lot of that mid pressure gave Zeta